Hey y'all, hope everybody's doing well. It's been a long time since I've come onto the channel, but since it's spring and everything is looking so pretty right now, I wanted to show you guys an update on the landscape here at the house that we redid. I'm thinking it was in the fall possibly. So now I think Dothan, Alabama is zone 9. We were zone 8B forever and they bumped us to zone 9. But it is a great day here. We had a really good day at the nursery. We've got in a ton of annuals. Lots of beautiful things. This is my forest pansy redbud that is starting to leaf out. You can see the beautiful pink little blooms. And ignore the weeds. But I hope everyone is doing great today. I got out here a little bit Sunday afternoon and trimmed some things and fertilized some things, but the Francis Mason Abelia are looking great. So if you happen to be new to the channel, I live in the southeast part of the state of Alabama, right near the Florida line, and we moved into a new home about 2 years ago from another house in the same town where I had established a cottage garden over 7 years. And then we moved into a new home. These are Blue Cascade Distilleum, by the way, staggered in front of some Viburnum suspensum that are really big that I found at a nursery. Anyways, so I have had the huge task of establishing another landscape in a totally different home, in a bigger property, and it's just been quite interesting. But I'm happy with what we have established over here, and we are slowly but surely getting other spaces done as we go. So I opened up a plant nursery too in the midst of all this. We'll be open for a year in June. And it's become a really wonderful thing. Takes up a lot of my time, which is why I haven't come onto the channel in quite a while, but I'm really happy to be doing this now. To say hey to you guys, but also to show y'all the garden. So I've put in a number of Japanese maples into this area, which you can see. We live on the golf course, and so between the golf course and my home, we have quite a large natural area that's got a lot of pine trees. So it's perfect for Japanese maples, some native azaleas, and some things that love to be understory plantings. But this is a native azalea that I just put in not long ago, maybe a year ago, I guess you could say, almost a year, and it is gorgeous. Bloodgood Japanese maple, Verdi or Viridis Japanese maple. I don't know how you say that. Beautiful lace leaf, weeping tree. Here's another azalea and another one over here that's starting to bloom. We've got these at the nursery too, and we moved them when they started blooming up front, and now we are almost sold out because I mean, I don't know how many people knew already about native azaleas, but they are absolutely amazing. And I think people just kind of had to see them in their full glory. So y'all might remember that I had a wild cherry tree that was super big. It was probably like 25 by 25 sitting here in this spot where these heuchera are now. Well, we took it out, had it cut down, and then I planted a Royal Star Japanese magnolia in the center here, about 10 feet off of my lawn. And so it's gonna have like the multiple branches, and in the spring it blooms out like a million white little blooms. So it does look pretty tiny right now, but in a few years I think it's gonna make a really nice large statement. It'll get about 15 feet tall by about 12 feet wide. So I think it's a good size for this landscape. We've got some oak leaves, and y'all, my bridal wreath spirea are just popping off right now. These are beautiful, mature bridal wreath spirea planted in a drift along this natural area. And this is the little azalea that could. I had thought about taking all the azaleas out of the landscape that weren't encores, which now I'm like, why in the world would I ever think about doing that? Because look at this. So I had gotten out my pruners and I pruned this azalea like 6 inches off the ground, got my axe and my shovel, and just almost took it out of the ground like I had it completely chopped, like I could wiggle it. And then I got distracted and totally forgot to take it out of the ground. Well, it rooted back in and did this same thing last year. And I was like, okay, you have earned your spot, buddy. So, yeah, she stays. Put in some structure plants, like 2 or 3 Oakland hollies back here, a few boxwoods that may or may not come out at some point. I mean, I don't know. And then a huge bank of oak leaf hydrangeas and more native azaleas. So that's what's going on over here, y'all. So I hope y'all are all doing well, and I know it's been forever, so I'm really excited to get to say hey to y'all today and give you a quick little yard update. But I hope the spring is going well for everybody. I'm sure y'all are all out in your gardens having so much fun. Life has changed a little because I'm not out in my garden as much as I used to be, but I'm having fun at the nursery. It is so awesome to be able to help other people in their yards, and I still get my plant fix because I get to buy from nurseries and get to see new stuff and get super excited about it. So anyway, that's what's going on with me. It's a great day here, a nice afternoon. Gonna go inside, shower, and relax this afternoon. So, all right, everybody, I hope to talk to y'all again soon. And if you live anywhere near Dothan, Alabama, come and see me one of these days out at the nursery on 84. Bye.